at the ending of Mass Effect 1, which my Mass Effect 1 was originally 999,999, so I started out with the max amount of money. Hi, Mom. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. But now they patched the game, so I don't get that 999,000 starting off, meaning I gotta work. I gotta actually work to get my whatchamacallit. Got all of these. I don't really know what else to do. I get. When can I stop with the? I don't remember. Okay, we just finished Novaria. We just finished Novaria. Let's get to the Citadel. Man, this is like far back. I've been playing 3, and going all the way back to 1 again is kind of janky. That was weird.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you're in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth Fleet out.
What sucks is in Mass Effect 2 I have to reconfigure the face of Shepard because this one's kind of it goofs up and makes him look really weird in 2. So I'm gonna have to redo his face. It shouldn't be too hard, but again, I miss this where you land somewhere and then you can just get off. The reason I'm doing this is to try and find anything else in the area, and then we leave. And we go to there we go. I don't need it for anything specific, so.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer.
Okay, I got things to sell. Good. I think that was supposed to be for
Is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Rex, but oh well.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. And the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills for the same price we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates, rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy can be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
I think the Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
This guy is out there, just straight up out there. I do not understand him.
After years of poor economic performance, Exogeny has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for Exogeny. Exogeny stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
That colony was more or less not really destroyed, but pretty close.
Khaleesa Benzine and Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that.
Cool, a camera. Bright!
Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public?
No.
Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. Speaking of your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage human research concern on Noveria?
The Council had nothing to do with it. There was an accident at Binary Helix Labs. In the interest of protecting the company's confidentiality, I can't say more.
That's a surprising revelation, Commander. We've had nothing but stonewalling from Binary Helix. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
Respect's a funny thing. People always assume they deserve it. The truth is, respect is earned. And I firmly believe we can earn it.
You're an idealist, Commander, but a sincere one. I hope you're right. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
That last one is something I'm just... I don't feel comfortable telling her, so... How much money do I have anyways? Ah! Thick boy amount. It's thick. What weapons do I already have? Let me okay, none of my weapons are of the Spectre Master Gear, so.
Hello, Commander.
Oh yeah.
Show me what you've got. I'll open the rare stock.
Whoops. Whoops. Yes. Jeez. While I'm sitting here and adding my new weaponry and transfer items. Transfer. Okay. 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 Let's get on Garrus. On Garrus. My boy Garrus. He is the most badass man I've ever known.
Hello, Commander. Show me what you... I'll open the rare
I'm
stock.
gonna sell everything but... Oh, I should have just... Hold on. Equipment. Let me just... How do you jump? Okay, I was like, how do you junk things again? I can't remember. Sell everything that's junk. And we'll work from there.
Hello, Commander. Show me what
I'll
you...
open
Yeah,
the rare stock.
talk to you multiple times. Sell all the junk. Just need to watch for his armor. There it is. Don't want to accidentally mess the armor up. That would be bad. Nice. Yes. Haha. Awesome.
Hello, Commander. Show me what
I'll
you...
open
And
the
now
rare
we
stock.
sell him the rest of what I got, except for that. There we go. Not a lot of money, but in honesty, we're fine. As long as I keep over 100,000 by the end of the game, that's really what matters. So, as long as I have over 100,000 at the end of the game. So I get the max amount that they have for Mass Effect 2 now. Which is kind of saddening. Where do I need to be going? Oh yeah, whatchamacallit? Markets. Excuse me, is Connor there? There he is.
Hey, There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And they also say that you don't take crap from anybody. You're showing them what humans can do. Hey, can I get your picture?
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
You're a hero, Shepard. Decades from now, humanity's going to remember you. And I'll have your picture.
That's creepy.
Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
I'm glad you think so, buddy, but that's not how this works. And now we go back to C-Sec, because I believe that's all I had to do here. Was it? Hold on. Actually. What else do I have to do? Oh. I'm going to go all the way to the bottom here. Well, that's it. This valuable mineral ones, I'm probably never going to be able to finish because it's so dumb. I'm probably not going to remember it. However, I'll finish most everything else. I don't think I've done anything, so. Okay, I gotta go meet Nasana. Presidium level. Though technically I could just do the mission anyways without talking to her, but since we're here... No, not the wards access, you... Keck. Well, Mom, if you're still here, it seems you are the only one for this evening. That is okay, though. Because I'm going to play anyways. Probably just for another hour and a half, but... Unless it picks up. Now, if it picks up and I get more people, then that's different, but I highly doubt. Okay, Nasana's not here. I gotta remember where the heck she is. Oh, that's the executor. Ah, there she is.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I see you got my message.
It sounded like you needed some help.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on the cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
I'm sorry for your loss.
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Why didn't the raiders kill Dahlia along with everyone else?
My sister probably told them who she was. My family's very wealthy, Shepard. They must have realized she was worth more to them alive.
Coming up with the ransom seems like the best way to ensure Dahlia's safety.
That's what I thought. I did what they wanted, transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to C-Sec immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
Why would they put you in jail? You're the victim here.
Government representatives on the Citadel are not allowed to negotiate with terrorists. It's too dangerous. Paying a ransom would only encourage more kidnappings. I support the law in theory, but when I got the message, all I could think about was Dahlia's safety. I
can't
doubt they would
blame
actually
you.
send me to prison for what I did, but they would strip me of my post, and Dahlia would still be in the hands of the slavers.
You want me to find her and bring her back?
You only need to bring her back. I've already found her for you. I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Keep your reward. I'll bring your sister back. I promise.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right man for the job. Come back and see me when the job is done.
Alrighty, well that was easy. You get a reward if you don't talk to her, so... That's kind of a, you're gonna get a reward anyways? Just that way? Yeah. You know, you get a reward if you don't talk to her and you find him. But I'm not really super worried about it, so... I'll make enough money throughout just playing the game regularly and selling everything. I'll be fine. Eventually I get to the point where I don't even need the money anymore. I sit at the top and I have nothing else I need to buy, so I just turn everything to Omnigel. I think I had like over 1,000 in my other playthrough.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Lovely. Okay. There's a ton of side quests. Tons of them.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
I'm gonna go talk to Liara again, see if I can get anything from her. I would prefer, of a ship, I would prefer the SR-1. The Normandy SR-1 is a ship, because it's only got like 3 floors and that's it.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first,
It means
I thought
we
that was
have a
weakness of
larger
the species.
lifespan than
After
before.
spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
Sorry.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable display of courage and heroism.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
Williams and I are just friends, nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
No, you were right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
These things never make sense. They just happen and you get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You. I need some time.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I know what I was doing. I know what I was doing. I don't know if I want to keep Caden or Ashley. Sorry. Thinking to myself on part of the game. I only can keep one of my crewmates, Caden or Ashley, after the next mission. I don't really have much of a choice. I have to decide between them. So, I don't know who I should keep. I don't know.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Ms. Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that, but you handled it pretty well.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Okay. I'm thinking we do this DLC. This is one of the DLCs. I think we'll do the DLC, and then we'll head to Vermeer. Nope, I'm feeling that as a good thing. Do that. Because it takes a hot minute to get through the DLC. It's just like one world, like an extra mission. That's really all it is. But it still is a pretty long mission, and it has effects throughout the rest of the game. So, especially in 2. Especially in 2. So, actually, before we land on the asteroid, I'm gonna check all the other worlds. Hey, Loki. Hello here. Doing the DLC right now, before we head to Vermeer. Trying to do everything. I don't usually like doing anything after Vermeer, I just like completing the game. So, I may or may not do it like that. I don't know. Who do I want? I want these two. Kill for this spaceship.
Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? They haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
I'm hearing it. I'm hearing you, honey boo. I guess I haven't leveled him up in a while. Okay, now I need the map. Get to the transmission tower up here first. Okay, got that fixed. Let's go to the first serving station.
Headed in the right direction. I don't
Trying
know
not
who
to
you
bounce
are,
up.
but I'm... Damn it. Go.
Oh. Nah, never mind. You know, there are people out there that have already 100% completed these games. All three of them. They've done every single achievement for each one. They have 100% of the game. I'm like... I wish I had that kind of time. I may have that time one day where I can just sit down and 100% an entire game. But that ain't gonna be for a while. Probably. Though things can happen through time, and that it may end up being what I can do, I do not know.
That's it. Bag 'em and tackle.
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
Oof. They blew up in the... Oh! I have, Rexy boy. There you go, buddy. Big, strong man. Like, fight bears in forest. Nice. Nice. Shepard. Okay. I sold all the pieces I could use for that and kind of just forgot about it. Oops. There used to be an easier way to access this, but we'll go back to Survey Station 3 and then I'll go to Survey Station 2. Another person dead. I'd rather have that over that. It balances it out if we get a bit more. Though I know there's a special one out there I get much later. Right now I'm not really worried about that. It comes, I think, after Vermire. So a lot of the weaponry and stuff won't really appear until after either a specific level, you know, your specific level in game, or a specific level of, I don't really know how to explain it. I honestly forget how to get to this final one. I did it once, but that was, at this point it feels like a long time ago. Even though it really wasn't that long ago. Because I've been playing all the other Mass Effects. Completed 2. I think I got pretty close to finishing it. Oh no, I didn't 100% it. And I'm in the middle of 3. I think I'm actually past Act 1, technically. There's a few acts, quote unquote. You have the Turians, then the Krogan, and then something big happens on the Citadel. And then it moves to the Quarian and the Geth. Moves to the Quarian and the Geth, and then I believe the Asari, then a specific human facility, assault on a human base, and then the ending of the game, which is actually a very long ending to the game. So there's a lot to 3, and I am only past the Turians and Quarians, so. Why do I have, give me my, sorry. He goes off that way. And he's right there. Ooh. Something for you, Garrus. Oh, meh. Never mind. Dang it. Okay, I believe that is everything so far. Now we can start with the fusion torches. It's not like we actually have 4 hours to do this. You have the unlimited time. It's just the game bases around, oh, you have 4 hours before this explodes. You have more than that. But I highly doubt you'd spend 4 hours on this one area. Unless it's just who you are. You want to make sure that you're precise in everything that you do. Which is a fair way to play this game. But I myself have not seen anyone take 4 hours for a small area like this. Now, that could be completely different with anyone that's just playing the game for like the first time, like my brother, as an instance. I'm not gonna harm my brother about him because it's his first time playing Mass Effect. That's different. If it's your first time playing Mass Effect and all that, you take as long as you need to understand. The game doesn't hinder you for taking forever. It be kind of dumb if it took forever, or if it made you take if it was against you taking forever.
Batarians.
Check! Check!
Oh, that's right.
Release the Baron!
What weapon do you guys have? Both your rifles. Got it. Hey, what's up? Whack. Why I love polonium rounds so much. Gotta hydrate.
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know. But if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything, I've
gotta go. Good luck.
Sounds like you were about to get caught, Miss Bowman.
Hey.
Oh God. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
Takes more than that one shot to bring me down.
Sorry. I didn't even realize you were human until... Well... guess I'm not much of a soldier.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard, with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
I don't have time to do the math in my head.
X-57 is 22
So I
kilometers
accidentally
long,
hit the
twice
X.
the size of the asteroid that wiped out the Earth's dinosaurs. It would be like millions of fusion bombs striking at once. Millions. The heat of the blast. 1,000 kilometers away, clothes will ignite. There'll be global wildfires. Air shock will flatten everything for hundreds of kilometers. Terra Nova will die, Shepard. Not just our colony. The planet. There'll be a climate shift, mass extinctions. The ecosystem won't recover for thousands of years. Millions, maybe.
Is there any chance it'll land in the oceans?
That would be even worse. Tsunamis would sweep inland at hundreds of kilometers per hour. Millions of tons of water would be vaporized at the point of impact. Global cloud coverage. The plants could all die, and if they go, the whole ecosystem rolls over. I'd have to run the numbers, but take my word for it. It'd be bad.
This doesn't make any sense. Batarians run criminal gangs. Unethical, but profitable. They don't destroy worlds. What does this gain them?
I've heard all the stories. Slave rings ranching people like animals. Pirate bands burning colonies to the ground. But this is... The Citadel conventions forbid asteroid drops. I never thought the Batarians would go this far.
Most Batarians aren't genocidal madmen, but these ones are terrorists.
Yeah, I know. It's just... This isn't how I expected the world to be when I rolled out of bed this morning.
You were on the ground when this happened. How many Batarians have you seen? And where?
They landed at the main facility. It's locked down now. They've changed the passcodes. No idea what's going on inside. I did see groups head out to each of the torch stations. Couldn't say how many, though. Enough to give you a fight.
Any idea who's behind this? Who's leading them? That might provide a clue.
I heard a couple of them talking. They mentioned a Balak. It sounded like he's the one in charge. They didn't seem convinced this was a good idea, but they were scared of the guy. Scared enough to do what he wanted.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface.
Ow.
The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
I'll look for them, but the torches have to be my
I
priority.
already found them, but I guess it's not.
Yeah, you're right. Saving Terra Nova is more important than my team. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive. She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
You'd better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you...
Yeah. I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
Okay, now we got... Let's go ahead and go for this fusion torch. I think of weight. Something up here. I wonder what it is. Already went there. Service station 1. That's the main facility. actually gonna stay up here. It might help me navigate around.
Hear me? Getting all kinds of interference. Damn it. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback.
Got me a level up. Before I enter there, I see this question mark, and I want the question mark. So I'm going sideways. I knew I'd have trouble actually getting up there regularly. So I'm going sideways as to continue to try and climb without hitting dead spots. There's no way I'm listening to that for that long. Okay. Almost forgot to slow myself down. The bed. If you once you're done, you can just put that on the floor for the moment. I just know we have to fix the bed again.
He says. Well, these are clean.
They're all clean, yes.
Fresh meat!
was like, unfortunately,
No,
I'm not good. Just I don't fall asleep on purpose.
I know. Trust me, I know. All good. You don't see me bothered by it. What?
What? Nothing.
You would what?
Nothing.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Baby, what'd you say?
I said I would hope not.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You've really pissed them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Rip.
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again. Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
Rip. She was strong, though. Was there a bottom floor? Hold on. I didn't even notice. Yeah, there was. Ooh, glad I noticed. Got more things. Things and stuff and stuff and things. Oh. There. Now we have the last base, which is covered with mines. Nice. Not something I need that. You need the combat scanner though. Final torch is okay. This one is gonna be the fun one. What? You don't wait till after stream, then you fix it there. Or you just don't want to fix it at all. You don't want to fix it. Why not? You can't do it. Later. Oh, that one's blown up. I was like, wait, why is that one?
Warning. Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle element nearby. Proceed on.
Do what?
Okay.
Dang.
Securing point.
Okay, we're saving right here. make sure that save 1 and 2 are the ones that I'm allowed to touch. Well, I almost walked a little too close to one. Dang, too far.
Clear.
I can just go walk out there to go to my vehicle. I know I just turned off the blasting caps, but I'm not really worried. There it goes.
Release the Baron!
Negative contacts.
Nice. 2 more grenades for later. Not super worried about grenades anyways after Pharos. Oh, that was an easy torch to disable.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed. Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, and we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are gonna die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Well, it's not too late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Pollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell, and I'm gonna pay for it.
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Balak wants you dead. And what Balak wants, Balak gets. I can't change that.
Do you always want to be second in command? Get me out of here and I'll take care of Balak. Then you can start giving the orders.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Balak's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises. For both our sakes.
Balak will get what's coming to him. And so will you if I ever catch you in human territory again. Are we clear?
Perfectly. Balak's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard. Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
Hooray! Diplomatic solution. I prefer the diplomatic solution. I like being Paragon because that's really all you ever do. You're defensive and you only speak to people most of the time. A lot of people think that's just, oh, that's just too boring. Oh, I don't want to just speak to him. I want to kill everything. Okay? You go up home with that one, Chief. Be a hard ass. You're a badass either way. I feel more like a badass being able to talk my way out of like everything. It just fits better to the character, I would think. Be like, oh yeah, you got Mass Effect 3 is just straight up diplomacy, 24/7. Everything you do is to bring an alliance together of everything, all the aliens. Paragon just fits it better in that game. No, we gotta bring everyone together. Bet you're all fighting? Yeah. No. That's how I like to do it. By being the good guy and using my words and just speech in general instead of wanting to attack everything all the time. That's nothing against, you know, the Renegade players. You wanna play Renegade? Be my guest. Play the badass. Play the hard ass. Play the screw you, I'm Commander Shepard. I still think I'm that way because essentially I tell everyone what to do anyways. And they all listen to me. Oh, that's an interesting proposal. I think I'm just gonna betray everyone I know. Essentially what happened. I always like having my shield with my main power because in the case that I run through my shield too quickly, I got it. And I can't use it all the time, so music is kind of glitching. Music will end once we
You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself to the council.
I don't answer to the council. Or to you. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Why take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything. Aside from colonizing a world that could have been ours. Aside from using resources that should have been ours. We were left to defend ourselves. But the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen. That's why we attacked you at Elysium. That's why I'm doing this. You forced our hand.
You attacked us first. When we retaliated, you ran off to the council hoping for help. When you didn't get it, you hid. You've got no one to blame but yourselves.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
You can go. But this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe. But I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
I think we're good, Shepard.
First one that's up here. There's a couple we have to disarm. Nothing too bad though. Do believe
Powering up.
Yeah, I do believe there's one down. There it is. Well, I knew it was down here, I just didn't know where. It's close, it's close. I've still got like 2 minutes. Not super worried about. Done.
Is that all right?
Letting him go was better than the alternative. I thought you were going to stay someplace safe.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
Balak was holding them hostage. I let him go to save them.
Let a terrorist go or sacrifice innocent lives. I'm glad that's not a choice I had to make. Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
Yeah, he could. Balak seemed like a practical man. Practical but callous. I'm sure if he'd been in my place, Ms. Bowman would be dead now, along with all the terrorists. But but I'm not going to sacrifice people who happen to be between me and my target.
So what happens now? The bad guys get away?
Balak gets away today, but we'll still be after him tomorrow, and the day after that. Me, my crew, and every other crew in the Alliance. He'll run and he'll hide, but eventually he'll slip up and we'll get him. Bad guys never get away, Simon. Not unless the good guys give up.
Well, I wouldn't want you after me. Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
I know it's a lot to ask, but that Omni tool of yours? I could really use something like that.
Shepard, I think I mentioned that you saved my kids and grandkids. What's an Omni tool compared to that? Take it, with my blessing. I hope you get good use out of it.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers?
Have you found them?
Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Oh. I see. Well then, I guess it's better than not knowing.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
I believe that's one of the actual equipments that is the strongest. Yes, it is. Oh shoot, I gotta still do that.
I can't believe you let Balak go. To save us. I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
Then I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing. No matter what.
Your brother was the one Balak killed?
Yes. Aaron. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. I don't even know your name.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. You're not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
I'll get out of your way. So long, kid.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
Rip. Rest in spaghetti, never forget. And that is it. I do believe the way out of here is over. Yes, here, okay. Yep, that went well. And that's it here. Back to the Normandy. Alrighty. That went well. It was fun. I enjoyed myself.